My name's Bailey and I'm the Director of Ops.
Hi, my name is Leah. I specialize with working with first-time home buyers as well as investors.
My name's McKenna. I work with all types of clients, whether you're selling, buying, or investing.
My name is Noah Paco. Part of my job here is to help first-time home buyers find their dream home. Another large part of my business as well is finding investors that dream property.
Hey there, my name is Brent. I specialize with residential real estate. I think that Hamilton real estate market is going to be limitless in terms of an investment opportunity or just in terms of gaining equity within your home.
I think investors need to work with someone who knows all the strategies out there.
I think real estate prices are going to do very well in the next 5 to 10 years. I think Hamilton's going to be a prime beneficiary of that.
Hey guys, Abdellah back with the Majd Realty Group. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go in and meet the team. The Majd Realty Group is nothing without everybody coming together to service our clients top to bottom, bringing the best deals that we can. So why don't we go on in and we'll meet the group here.
Hey there, my name is Brent. I work on the Majd Realty team. I specialize with residential real estate. Ideally, always looking to be more of a listing specialist. However, I do work with some investors as well. I think what I bring to the table most is I'm very much into lead generation, so I'm always pounding the pavement in order to bring some investment opportunities and some exclusive listings. And by offering that, we can sometimes help our buyers buy stuff off market. We recently just sold 2 properties off market within our team that didn't even hit the market. So I feel like what I bring to the team is a strong leadership and also always looking for inventory, pounding the pavement, getting the inventory so that we can sell more houses.
So who are you and what do you do for the Majd Realty team?
My name's Bailey and I'm the Director of Ops. So I do everything from marketing to deals to anything Abdellah needs help with on a day-to-day basis. Just assisting the agents any way I can.
How long have you been with the team?
About a year and a half I've been with Abdellah. We've been in this office as a team since March.
Awesome. And who are you? What's your name and what do you do for the team?
Hi, my name is Leah. I specialize with working with first-time home buyers as well as investors. What I bring to the table is, as an active investor myself, I see the value in making sure numbers work for an investor. That's super important, and then attention to detail as well. There's a lot of deals to be made in every market, and I love helping investors and first-time home buyers strategize around that.
Awesome. And how long have you been with the team?
I've been with the team, same with Bailey. We started this team in February, and I've been in real estate since last year.
Amazing. Thank you. And who are you and what do you do with the team?
Hi, my name's McKenna. So I work with all types of clients, whether you're selling, buying, or investing. I ideally would eventually love to work with exclusively investors. My partner Lindsay and I also work mostly in Binbrook right now. So currently working on our newsletter that we send out monthly. We try to add a lot of value to the people that live in Binbrook. But yeah, I think that's about it.
Awesome. And how long have you been with the team?
Since last April.
Awesome.
Last April. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you. Just as a huge group discussion here, what's your favorite thing about Hamilton, or what's your favorite thing about working in this city and working for this team?
I think the amount of support that comes from the team in general. As a new agent, it hasn't even been a full year for me, and Abdellah and just like everybody on the team has been so supportive. I can't even ask for the amount of support that they've given me, so they're amazing. Yeah.
We feed off of each other very well, so if someone needs help or someone is wanting to bounce an idea, it's just great to have the team environment, and we all really help show everyone's strengths on the team for sure.
Awesome. Anyone else have anything?
Well, I think in Hamilton in general, we know that we're in a very active market. I think there was an article written in the spring that we're number 2 to Vancouver. Obviously, our proximity towards Toronto is bringing in many active buyers, and I think that Hamilton real estate market is going to be limitless in terms of an investment opportunity or just in terms of gaining equity within your home.
Excellent. And what would you guys say, like, if you could talk to an investor or any clients, what would you say to some of them?
Make sure you work with an agent.
Don't just work with a listing agent, work with a buyer's agent.
Yes.
I think anyone that's looking online, that's just looking to purchase using online searches, that's not going to necessarily negotiate the best deal in any real estate situation. A professional realtor is going to offer their expertise in order to get you the best deal on a property. I think when you're thinking that you're doing that yourself, it's like saying that you can be a mechanic in your own car. I think we're professionals for a reason. We study this, we eat, live, and sleep real estate, and that's going to put us in the best opportunity to bring forward our knowledge to assist you in basically getting you the best deal. And best deal isn't always like paying less. It also could mean just finding you what suits your needs and the best advantage of that. I think Hamilton has this reputation of being a steel city. You know, people say, oh, I say I'm from Hamilton to my Toronto friends, and they're like, oh, Hamilton, ooh. I think that they're not understanding that, or I don't think that Hamilton will ever be as cosmopolitan as Toronto, but I think that we're trying, and I think I always like to think that the influence of the people that are coming in is going to only make the city stronger. Great restaurants on James Street, Locke Street, another good vibe, another street that's very cool. I think that just the city itself is changing on a day-to-day basis.
I think investors need to work with someone who knows all the strategies out there, and not every investor has the same goal and the same timelines with what they want to do with their portfolio. So really getting an understanding and almost having a consultation with a realtor so that they can walk you through and make sure timely you're doing things that are going to maximize your investments, I think is super important. And there's so many strategies out there, from turnkey to renovating to flipping to buying and holding for cash flow or not for cash flow. It's just, there's so much diversity here, and you want to make sure that you're setting yourself up, and to set yourself up is to talk to an expert on that for sure.
So who are you and what do you do for the team?
Yeah, so my name is Noah Paco. I've been with the team several months now, and part of my job here is to help first-time home buyers find their dream home. Another large part of my business as well is finding investors that dream property. And so I think it's very important for investors to find something that's, number one, in a great area. Number two, something that can hold itself in the case that property values decrease. Having an asset that can hold itself over thick and thin is what's going to bring you ahead in the real estate world. Finding those deals are critical, and you're going to need to work with someone that can get that done.
And if you had the ability to say something to first-time home buyers or investors looking to invest in Hamilton, what would you say?
I would say keep the liabilities down. Don't lease these expensive cars. Keep your expenses thin, and really find something. I would particularly prefer a freehold building, something where you're in control of your property, something where there's no maintenance fees, and you can take full advantage of cutting the grass and improving the property as you wish. I would look at the lower end of the market, as I think in 5 to 10 years from now, I think people looking to purchase something are going to look at the lower end of the market, and that's where I think the largest increase in prices will be. So where I'm originally from is I'm from Caledon, Ontario, which is just 5 or 10 minutes north of Brampton there, and I decided to come to Hamilton as I think it has great long-term potential being in the greater Horseshoe. I think when people are looking to move into a city, they need transportation, which is something Hamilton now has. They have the West Harbour Go in the north end. You're within an hour's drive to to Toronto as well, and the price points are a little bit cheaper. So when the Oakville markets, the Mississauga markets, and the Burlington markets are now being seen as pricey, which they are now, but they may continue to do so in the next 5 or 10 years, I think Hamilton's going to be a great alternative. We have a lot of great places in Hamilton to live. We have Kirkendale, we have Strathcona, we have the North End, we even have On the Mountain. And if you venture a little bit to the east side, you even have Stony Creek, and east-south, you have Binbrook as well. So there's tons of great places in Hamilton with long-term potential. It's also closer for you to go to Niagara Falls there, which again is another good place to invest. But overall, when you consider the lack of supply on the market, you consider the number of immigrants kind of moving into the province, and when you also consider the lower interest rates and the greenbelt that our government currently has, I think real estate prices are going to do very well in the next 5 to 10 years. I think Hamilton's going to be a prime beneficiary of that. Thank you so much for meeting me and the Majd Realty Group. I'm now going to wrap it up and pass it on to Abdellah.
Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you tune in to our tour video. We're going to be deep dives on triplexes, duplexes, 12-unit buildings. We got you covered. I know you've seen the market breakdowns with Matt and I on the Canadian Real Estate Investing channel. We're going to do things a little differently. Make sure you keep tuning in. A lot of great content coming up. If anybody wants to reach out, make sure to visit our links below in the description. Leave your name, number. We'll reach out to you. We're a well-oiled machine here, so you're always in good hands with the Majd Realty Group here in Hamilton. Again, thanks for having me, guys, and make sure you stay tuned in. Take care.